Sagittarius. Oh, yeah, it depends on who the card chooses, leaving emotional bruises. Yeah, and when the truth comes out, I know these suckers are clueless. So better watch your mouth because she really do this. And no need to speak because you know what the news is.
Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to Cexxi Tarot. Sagittarius, this will be your edition of Cexxi Has the Scoop. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Sagittarius, is a friendly reminder, we all have male and female energies within us. Although you see genders on the cards, keep in mind their energies. Sagittarius, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the reading resonates more with the cross watcher, feel free to swap the energies. Energies are fluid. Sagittarius, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the reading does not resonate with you at all, I strongly encourage you to check out the readings for your rising Venus and Moon placements. There's a link to a prenatal chart on the About page of my YouTube channel. Donations are appreciated and kindly accepted via Cash App at $Cexxi Tarot. All right, Sagittarius, happy birthday to you. I pray you all are well. Thank you for joining me. This is intended to be a general reading for December the 1st through the 15th, 2021. So, excuse me, the first thing I'm going to do, we're going to do this general reading a little bit differently. So I want to get a feel for like what you really should be focusing on for December 1st through the 15th. So I got these cards called Spiritual AF. Spiritual AF, and these are like hard knock lessons and truths that we need to face in order to move forward. So I'm just going to pull one, and then we're going to get into your reading, and then I'm going to give you some self-care advice and some advice for the reading itself. All right, you ready to roll with me? Let's ride. Spirit, what message do you have for Sagittarius? Okay, early. Gossip dies when it hits wise ears. Gossip dies when it hits wise ears. It says, here's how to get wise. Refuse to hear stories that aren't yours to hear. Refrain from telling stories that aren't yours to tell. If someone comes at you with an, oh my God, did you hear about? Stop them right there and ask if it's gossip, rumor, dirt, or other such junk. This tends to kill everyone's shit-talking boner. Because I have a feeling that either you or someone is bringing you unnecessary rhetoric. All right, y'all heard what the hell I said. I have a feeling either you or someone is bringing some unnecessary rhetoric. It is not productive. It's not going to get you or anybody else anywhere, and it's negative, it's low vibrational, and it's going to take you off your path, and it can actually potentially bring you bad karma. So let's get into your reading. Spirit, what advice do you have for Sagittarius for December 1st through the 15th? What does Sagittarius need to know December 1st through the 15th, Spirit? Please and thank you. First card out is the bomb. The first card out is the bomb. So Sagittarius, there was a shakeup, a breakup, something very shocking that occurred. And it was some clarity brought to it was some clarity brought your way, or it will be some clarity brought your way. What you are being challenged to do is to appreciate what you have and expect good to come. Okay? So there's something in the gut of you that you are inspired to do, to work on, something that you love. But this reading is all about you, Sagittarius. It's about seeing the potential in things and ridding yourself of any toxicities and going with inspired, positive, loving action. At the bottom of the deck, the reason for your reading is the fire sign itself. 6 angel, Archangel Metatron. So this is about your stability. This is about you using your intuition. This is about you actually not being so cold and seeing the truth of the situation. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, you have financial constraints. You have woman holding a heart and the thinking woman. So Sagittarius, maybe you put out some information or maybe you receive some information, because I'm thinking about gossip dies when it hits wise ears. And you feel drained, or someone's drained here. They're tired of working on something. Someone is like, I give up. I'm not making no more sacrifices. I have no more love left in me. I feel empty. And now you're trying to figure out how to move forward, manifest, level up. You're very guarded. You're guarding your love, but Sagittarius, there is some information you're refusing to see because that person is not looking in that book. They're looking off to the side. They're refusing to move. That's what I said. They're refusing to move right now. They distracted. So what's distracting you, Sagittarius? What's distracting you? Because see, here you're at a standstill. I feel like, see, both of these women are looking off to the side. I feel like you're trying to gain a new perspective about something. It's like you feel like you have no more left to give. So let's see what this is about. Because Spirit is saying that you looking somewhere for the information, but it's all here in your intuition. Sagittarius, you have the Sun. You have the Sun. This is the happiest card in the deck. But there is a new opportunity here that will bring you happiness, clarity, emotional fulfillment, and beauty. So let's see what the Sun energy is about. I'm going to take half of these tea leaves. Only need half because they shuffle. Spirit, why is this Sun energy here for Sagittarius? Why is this Sun energy here for Sagittarius? Spirit, why is this Sun energy? Thank you. At the bottom of the deck, you have broken ring. Parting of the ways in either romance or business. Broken ring. Parting of the ways in either romance or business. 2 ring cards. Ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. So you could have quit your job to start a new job, or you leaving something behind to start something new. I see endings and new beginnings finger. Warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. Warning. Warning. This is a warning of a problem now or in the near future. Because, see, it's time for you to take some action. It's something that you broke off, okay? Whatever you broke off, it was a contract. This was something that was very important that you ended. Because you were trying to find something new, but it's a warning here. It's a warning here, like it's time for you to act. It's time for you to act. Sagittarius, the reason it's time for you to act is because of mice. Discord amongst friends or family. So something's stressing you out here. It was brought to your attention. Hell, it was brought to everyone's attention. About there's some discord amongst family or friends. This is being illuminated right now, or from December 1st through the 15th. And you got to use your intuition because you feel empty. You feel empty. And somebody is talking. Somebody is talking some unnecessary shit. Either it's coming to you or you're taking it to someone. Spirit, tell me about the discord amongst family or friends that's being illuminated for Sag. You know what? I want to, leave these cards face up. That's what I want to do. Because I got a feeling I'm going to need these damn cards. I do. At the bottom of the deck, you have disruption. You have ghost in space. And Sagittarius, I'm hearing Michael Jackson's song, Just Leave Me Alone. It's like you want to leave any disruption in the past. You just want your space. I just feel like you're drained right now. Sagittarius, it's like this discord amongst family or friends. You lost all trust. You lost all trust because of something that was revealed or something that you revealed. Maybe somebody doesn't trust you anymore. But it's something that's being illuminated, and it's about some discord amongst family or friends that has shaken the trust of the family dynamic or the friend dynamic, and it started with somebody running their mouth. It started with somebody running their mouth. That's just what I got for you. Spirit, it seemed like something is illuminated about Sag having some discord amongst their family or friends. The trust has been shaking here. Tell me about it. At the bottom of the deck, you have Lantern Fairy. A clear solution. A clear solution. You have Storm Angel. Collision of beliefs, styles, attitudes, energies. And you have Sea Beacon Fairy, guidance, but where will it lead you? So it was some talk. It was some talk amongst a group, okay, about where to go from here. Because something happened. Something changed amongst this group. Something changed amongst this group. And now it's like you need time. They need time to heal, to find a solution. Okay? This is all about healing. Healing is family. Healing is friendship. You did it. No, I did it. But this was brewing for a while. Somebody was just talking, but it left you feeling empty. And now you need to use your intuition to find a solution. Sagittarius, you have Fairy of the Green World. The natural world needs you. Whoever this is, y'all just alike. But you have to work on this. You got to work on your trust factor. You have to work on what it is you know. You are being called to open your heart in love because you are needed. You are loved. Do not put the truth behind you, but you holding on to your truth. And whatever this truth is that you holding on is bringing you a lot of pain. So instead of holding on to the truth, you spoke this truth, or somebody spoke this truth to you. But was it truth or was it gossip? Spirit, you telling Sagittarius to work on their love, work on their emotions, work on what's truth and reality, and rule out the bullshit is what I'm hearing. Spirit, you telling Sagittarius that it's being brought to light, that there's some discord amongst family and friends, and like the trust factor is shaking. Tell Sag why you want them to work on their emotions. Tell me about this. At the bottom of the deck, you have dice. You have that Sun card again in the garden. So something happened in public. You made a decision because this is your energy. Now put it where it belongs because it could be somebody else. You made a decision to call out something in the public, or somebody made a decision to call out something in the public, and then it left everybody stuck. This clarity was real risky. Sort of like gossip. Okay? It escalated the situation because it went to 31 to 39. This is 16, so this was a blow up that changed everything amongst this group in public. And now you don't know where to go from here, or somebody doesn't know where to go from here. There's some fears, there's some sadness here, but I do know it was painful. I do know it's painful. I know it's a lot of mirroring here with 4, 4, and 1, 1. But things have changed. It caused a lot of pain. It happened out the clear blue. It was unstable energy. And you felt like you weren't needed. You felt like you weren't wanted. Or you made somebody feel this way. You feel like you're not loved. Like somebody don't want you or want you around, and you're wrong. You're wrong. Because the world needs you. Spirit, you telling me something was brought to light. It shook the trust factor in this family or in this friendship. Somebody in pain because they don't feel needed. Look like it's sad. Tell me about it. At the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. You have the 5 of Swords and the Ace of... So you sabotage something. This you. This is your energy. Now you put it where it belongs, but typically if you watch my reads, the bottom of the deck is talking to the querent, the person I'm talking to. So there was a new opportunity here. There was potential for something very valuable. But why did you turn so cold with this 5 of Swords and King of Swords? Y'all was moving on to a place of peace, but this 5 of Swords is sabotage. It was some mind games, some manipulation. Somebody went all out, got real cold, mean, nasty, and they carried this and use them swords to kill this opportunity, whatever that is. But it was something valuable. Sagittarius, with this 5 of Pentacles, it's like you left feeling abandoned, empty, left out in the cold. You was doing so good. You abandoned a spiritual lesson with this Hierophant energy. Some of you are dealing with a Taurus. There was a spiritual lesson here for you to learn, but you left it behind. I'm looking right at it. You tore down the structure. You tore down the spiritual lesson from spirit. And with this Knight of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, all this love was being expressed. All this love was trying to be given to you. The spiritual lesson kept coming to you in the heat of this moment. But yet this pain just kept coming. And it's telling me you chose to abandon the spiritual lesson. It's telling me that you broke a promise. It was something here that was going so good, and it just fell all apart. And it was a warning. This is a warning. This reading is a straight up warning. And you gotta use your intuition. I want to see what the spiritual lesson was about. But whatever this was, it was real risky. It looked like you feel alone. This blessing, the spiritual blessing was here, but you feel left out of it. Like you feel like, I can't trust this. You hurt. Tell me about this angel of blessing. Tell me about this Hierophant, because there was a spiritual lesson here. Tell me about this. At the bottom of the deck, you had the Eight of Swords. You had the Page of Cups and the Knight of Swords. And you took action. You sure did. Abrupt action. Angry action. Either you or somebody did this to you. Put the energies where it belongs. But they telling me to tell you, you need to use your intuition. Because all the answers you need are lying within you. Because in the beginning, you looking off to the side for somewhere else. And the answer's right there in your face. You don't want to see the truth. Because the book was right there open. I remember that book. It's right here. And whatever it was, it left you feeling empty. So it was this action taken. This action was angry. And it left somebody stuck. It's somebody in their feelings. This was real immature, whatever this was. Possibly done by a child with the Page of Cups, because pages are children, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. It left somebody stuck. This spiritual lesson was about this world card energy. Some of you are dealing with a fixed sign, such as an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Leo, or Taurus. But the spiritual lesson, it was a chance to complete karma. But because the lesson was abandoned, you have to experience this karma all over again, because now it's time for you to take action. That's what it said. It's time for you to take action. So now you gotta, this is a warning. And there was a lion under here saying now it's time for you to take action. You gotta fix this. You gotta fix it. This could be financial, but this karma is being repeated because somebody wasn't fair. Somebody was not fair. They tried to control the situation. Whoever this older person is, whoever this boss is, Aries or Taurus energy. Maybe you tried to control the situation. But whatever this was, it wasn't fair. And then this karma is being repeated. This karma is being repeated. I want to clarify this world card energy. This spiritual lesson, this Hierophant. Again, some of you are dealing with Taurus. Spirit, what is the spiritual lesson about with the world card? Because this is some repeated karma going on. Just like this whole lesson got to be learned all over again with the world and the Hierophant. Because those are major arcana. So those are spiritual cards. And that's what I'm here for, general reading today. Tell me about this world card. You telling me Sag got to repeat this karma. They got to learn this lesson. You got to be strong and wise. You can't resist it because it was a new beginning here for you and you spoiled it. Or this was done to you. Put the energies where it belongs. Tell me about this world card for Sagittarius. Tell me about this world card for Sagittarius, Spirit. Why is the world here? Somebody look backwards. They just regress. Yup. See, you can't pay to make it up. The world card is here because of an ending, a betrayal. Somebody stopped with this Knight of Pentacles. They stopped their lesson. There's a betrayal here. And it's involving some family or some stability. It just ended. So now it got to be repeated. That's why it got to be repeated. Because somebody betrayed. It's swords of communication. Swords of communication. So whatever this communication was, it was betrayal. And this lesson, this Page of Pentacles, because that's the learned lesson with the Eight of Wands, communication. Learn how to communicate for stability. Learn how to communicate for healing. Learn how to communicate with a purpose. If I'm talking to you, I'm talking to you. Or maybe somebody need to learn how to communicate with you this way. Whoever this is, But somebody was like, they just did what they wanted to do, all up in their ego. That's what I'm hearing. Sag. Spirit is saying appreciation. Appreciation. So it was something toxic here. So it was something beautiful in your hand, but you chose to hold it by the thorns. Or somebody chose to hold it by the thorns. Meaning somebody decided to hold on to the pain as opposed to the beauty. Because if they would have just listened, they talking to you, this you're reading. If they just would have listened, they would have realized there's some good news. This situation, so much beauty could have been created out of it. So much beauty if somebody would have just listened deeply. But they turned their back, and again, her head is turned to the side, not facing front, not seeing the beauty. If somebody would have just appreciated the good and listened to all the love that was around them and not turn their head. Look at all these people heads turned to the side, man. I don't want to see this love. I don't want to see the truth. I don't want to look at this beauty. And somebody decided to get real creative. A light bulb went on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And whatever this was, it left somebody strangely lonely. Somebody is holding on to some shit way too tight and they not healing. They just stuck in this bitterness. Like, look at these eyes. Look at these eyes. This is bitter. Now, either this was done to you or you done this to somebody. Look at these eyes. Holding on to this negativity. Not appreciating the love and the beauty. Not having faith. Maybe your child did this to you. Maybe you are the child. But it was a fresh start here. But now it's gone. It was sacrifice. I don't know who I'm talking to. But look, it's sacrifice because of this argument. This action. This communication. And somebody, if they would have just listened. Spirit, you telling me that there needs to be some healing here? Some sacrifices made? Somebody holding on to something from childhood. Or they holding on to kids too tight, something like that. And Spirit, you telling me that it needs to be some healing for stability here. Somebody needs to gain a new perspective. Tell me about it. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you had the Hanged Man. As I say, somebody need to gain a new perspective. You had the Moon. So this is Pisces energy. Both of these are Pisces energy and the Two of Swords. So you're in denial. Because this is, I refuse to see the truth, refuse to hear the truth. I'm in denial. I'm scared. I'm upset. I'm depressed. And I'm just going to hang on to all this shit. This is an excuse not to do what it is you need to do. Or the other person, whoever I'm talking to. But this person is in denial. I want to see shit, hear shit. I'm just going to keep doing things the way I've been doing it because I'm afraid to move forward. I'm depressed and I'm not making no sacrifices. Okay, whoever this is. And with this Queen of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, it's like somebody was real sensitive to this. They was trying to bring this love in. Whoever this Queen of Cups is, they was trying to bring this love in. They were. They were trying to bring this cup in. And for Three of Cups, for a good time, for celebration. But then it got stuck. with this Eight of Swords. It got stuck because somebody was holding on to some old shit. So the love, the celebration couldn't take place. This person had to pull back their cup. They was bringing this cup in to make it 3 cups, a good time, celebration, a reconciliation. But it got stuck because somebody holding on way too tight to something. So let's look at the stuckness. Remember that Eight of Swords? That Eight of Swords? We're going to clarify that now. Spirit, because that's the restriction. It restricted this partnership from moving forward. Tell me about this Eight of Swords. What is this stuck feeling? What is this restriction? Tell me about this. Somebody holding on to some shit from the past. At the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy, the Seven of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. So this betrayal, this ending, this Ten of Swords, we going back there. That's what caused this repeated karma with this world energy. This betrayal and ending was because you took some action to cause some confusion, or you took some action and you lied, or somebody did this to you. And it was a betrayal. Swords of communication. It was a betrayal. It was a betrayal. I feel like something was made up here. With ear and creativity, I feel like something was made up here. Whatever that means. This stuck feeling is with this Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. This is a nurturing person. This is a mother, somebody very wise, caring, family-oriented. It was an opportunity to work on this. Something from the past with the Six of Cups or some kids. Because remember, this card is saying someone is holding on way too tight. And I feel like it's a child or something from childhood. But somebody was real selfish here. They was. And they compromised everything. Compromised everything. And they left this stuck thing. It's now stuck. I feel like 2 women were affected by this. 2 female energies. Whatever this is. But Spirit is calling on you to be appreciative. Hear the positive, hear the love. Not focus on negative. Because now it looks like you feel empty. Or somebody. Because maybe somebody did this to you, you know. I want to see what this shit is from the past. But somebody feel like you they soulmate or something. What is this in the past? This need to be worked on. What is this in the past? This Six of Cups. It's saying this need to be worked on, cared for. But now it's this blockage in place where it can't be worked on, where it can't be cared for. What is this thing in the past? They saying it's you. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, Page of Wands. All this passion, this anger. Somebody got real cocky here. This is an argument. Somebody got real cocky. I got a divine counterpart. It was an argument. Somebody took action to argue. This was a passionate communication, and somebody just felt like they knew what they was talking about. It's like they started off being real mature and wise, And then they got in their feelings. And then it turned right into some immature shit. Somebody went from a king to a queen to a page. If that ain't going backwards, I don't know what the fuck is. Somebody had it all and lost it, running their mouth. King of Cups, Five of Cups, and the Six of Swords. Now you want to move on to a place of peace and heal this, but you regret having all this emotion, all this bitterness. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Like, did you want to leave somebody in regret? That's toxic. Whoever did this, whether it's you or the other party, it was toxic. And it is causing some karma to be repeated. Sagittarius, you have second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Major challenge to overcome. So whatever it is that your gut told you to do, now it's a challenge here that you got to fix. You followed your gut. And whatever you followed your gut on, then you got to fix this. And you're aware of it with the consciousness card. You're aware of it. That's the number 9. So you got to fix it. You got to do it. And with the past returns, all this old shit. The past return, ghosts of the past. There was some love here. And now the mask is coming off. The truth is being exposed. And the past is being returned. And now somebody see the truth. Somebody see the truth. That somebody really is not healed. That there still is an obstacle here. There's a restriction. Spirit, it seemed like something from the past was brought up here. This truth is now being faced. Somebody waited till somebody was vulnerable too. Like this person might have a heart problem, or they was stifling their words or couldn't speak or something like that. I feel like somebody younger could have tried to attack somebody older. I don't know who that's for, or they said something to somebody older, but somebody was holding on to some bad shit. And that's a sword, the Ace of Swords. They felt like somebody like, I see the truth now. That the past is here. And it caused a challenge. Spirit, tell me about this past returns for a time. And this truth that's being revealed to this older person, this older woman. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. It was a friendship, a partnership. This is a younger person. The Ace of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. So, Sag, now you got to wait. You forced to wait, to apologize, to start a new beginning. Because this is somebody saying, I'm sorry, can we start over again? So now you might be waiting on this apology, or you waiting to get this apology. And they go that Six of Cups, some children or something from the past, for some support. But look at the Devil. So somebody was being used. Somebody was being used. Either something from the past here, because the Six of Cups is the past, or children. So somebody was being manipulated or used for support. Duh. Duh. With this Nine of Cups, these blessings, this wish fulfillment, or selfishness. Cause these burdens. with this Ten of Wands. And now there's a loss. So something was going so beautiful and then it was gone. Through self-sabotage, manipulation, mind games, tit-for-tat communication, real petty shit. Real petty shit. Because the source is communication. What somebody said fucked something up. I'm going to look at this Five of Swords because it resulted in a loss. It caused this major challenge. Somebody was speaking with passion. And they knew what the fuck they was doing. Holding on to some shit. And it wasn't the right way to handle it. And they said all this stuff. And then the family or the friends, it's a problem. It's a problem. Tell me about this Five of Swords, the Sag. Give me another card, please. Five of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, you have the High Priestess, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, the Two of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. So this this passionate action. I feel like somebody not talking to somebody no more. They turned their back. Somebody like, oh, this could be fixed. Okay. Because this is a loss. This Five of Swords that we clarify is this King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. We clarifying who took this L. They saying you took this L. Somebody took action to move away from this. Somebody like, you know what? Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. And then when they went to go be by themselves, they was met with this Five of Swords. This Five of Swords is sabotaging. It's mind games. These manipulation. I got to get the last word and stuff. Sabotaged everything. Put this big challenge here. I want to clarify this King of Wands. What is this action? Spirit, what is this King of Wands, please, for Sag? What is this King of Wands? Tell me about this King of Wands for Sag, please. Regret investing in King of Pentacles and walked away. So somebody took, it's saying this King of Wands took an action. Now they regretted it. They regret it. And then they got to wait and be wise in order for it to return. Because this communication left somebody alone. That's how I feel about this. It needs to be a healing. And now you just watch, or they just watch you for the right time. Because somebody at a crossroads, like, where do we go from here? Somebody's real cold because this is a burden over this argument. They real guard is shut down. And they want to control this. They like, never again. And the truth is they holding back because this is too much drama. This argument was real toxic. And somebody making a judgment call. Like, no, I don't want to bother with this. This action caused a lot of regret. This is some past shit. This action caused a lot of regret. Somebody regret, whatever this action was, somebody like, why did I even get this another chance? Somebody was like, like trying, now they wise. They wiser for it. Like, why did I even get us another chance? And it caused somebody to walk away. The ultimate decision is, in order to be wise, I gotta walk away. And that's why it's a loss. That's why it's a loss. Whatever somebody was waiting for this moment. And it caused all these problems. I'm going to get you some advice for some self-care, some spiritual wellness. Spirit, what do you want to tell Sag for self-care and spiritual wellness? Somebody losing money or lost some money. But this unfortunately, this karma got to be repeated. There's an eclipse coming on December 4th. So just somebody need to connect with their womb or connect with their mother. Because it's something toxic here, something from the past. This could be childhood shit. Somebody need to connect with their mother or connect with their womb. Somebody need to ground themselves and do some energy work. Spiritual work. Because they in a lot of confusion. Fears. This changed everything. Somebody need to spend some time with animals and learn how they instinctually respond to things. It will show you how they use their intuition. Because this card is a card of intuition. You know, be kind, compassionate, nurturing. Know when something is weak and can't fight back. Or know when it's not a fight. And at the bottom, nourish your temple. Some food somebody eating could be causing their intuition to be blocked, preventing growth. But I'm looking at that hand near the womb and that hand near the throat. Because, see, I feel like somebody snapped on an older person or something like that, whatever that is. So, Sag, I'm going to get you some advice for this reading. I don't know who this for, but at the bottom here, it's like, let me see what this say. See, look. See this egg? And wait, diamond. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. So there's a precious gift here with this woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman. Heart. Great happiness. Egg. I'm going back to that womb. Success is short with good plans or hard work. So whoever this womb, this mother, this older person is, they just had nothing but love. You might be this older woman or this person, but something from the past was brought back up, and I feel like a kid did it or a younger person with all these pages, and somebody was trying to give to it, because I'm looking at it right here and then got stuck. Spirit, what advice do you have for Sagittarius? This could have been done to you. You could have done this to somebody, or you could have witnessed it. But I got the Five of Swords here, the Five of Swords here, the Five of Cups here, the Ten of Swords here. This was bad. The Five of Pentacles here. Swords, Wands, Pentacles, and Cups. All fives are on the board, so these was like mini tower moments, bringing on a big-ass tower. What advice but this spiritual lesson up here, it wasn't learned. Spirit, what advice you have for Sagittarius, all from somebody running their mouth? What advice you have for Sagittarius regarding this reading? Thank you. Spirit is in the building. Spirit, what advice you have for Sagittarius regarding this reading? What advice you have for Sagittarius? Thank you. Spirit, what advice do you have for Sagittarius regarding this reading? What advice do you... Sagittarius, Spirit is saying ask and receive. Ask and receive. Because the situation can improve, but you got to humble yourself. This person's humble. If you ask, you will receive it. The universe got your back. But in order for you to do that, some of y'all dealing with a Capricorn, you got to unleash your kind of self. Unleash your kind of self. Because somebody was real nasty here. With all those 5 of swords, 9 of swords, and 10 of swords. In order for this situation to improve, and you to get what you want, you have to unleash your kindest self. Come from a place of love. Sagittarius, Spirit is saying there's a spiritual growth to be had here. You have to learn the spiritual lesson in order for a peaceful resolution. Like, don't fake it. Don't manipulate it. Because there's a lot of 5 of swords on the table, like somebody was manipulating something. So there has to be true spiritual growth in order to have a peaceful resolution. And this is not easy. Somebody got to attend to the details. Somebody got to get to the root of this shit in order to have a peaceful resolution and have true spiritual growth. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo or might have a moon in Virgo. Sagittarius, Spirit is saying intuition and downloads. Intuition, and listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Because somebody's intuition was telling one thing and they decided to put all this coldness out. Intuition and downloads. Spirit is saying, Spirit is saying with these intuition and downloads, you have to listen to it. Listen to your intuition. So once you get the download, you got to listen to it so you can unleash it. And Spirit said, because I'm telling you, I'm going to show you this card before I show you the last card. Spirit is saying, talk less, feel more. So I don't know who this was for, but somebody's mouth got them a check they ass can't cash. Spirit is saying you have free will. Spirit is saying you have free will, and it's up to you to make these changes. How do I know? Because Spirit is saying you need to detoxify. You need to detoxify. Some of y'all dealing with a Taurus, but it's something in your energy says that you didn't listen to your intuition, or this was done to you. Whatever this is, it caused a lot of pain. Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. This has been your edition of Cexxi Hair Scoop. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, Sagittarius, if you would like to be notified the next time I go live or upload a video. Peace, Sag. I hope it worked out for you, love me. Love and light surround you.
Sagittarius. Yeah, it depends on who the card chooses. Leaving emotional bruises. Yeah, and when the truth comes out, I know these suckers are clueless. So better watch your mouth because she really do this. There's no need to speak.